YTBC, what's the deal? So I'm back with another prospect. This time I'm going to go with a Filipino fighter. Was mom's Filipino, his dad's Polish. He was born in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. 6'4". He only had 3 professional fights, so he's 3-0 with the 3 knockouts. He had a short but successful amateur career in Canada. I think he has heavy hands. He has quick hands. He has, size. 6'4", 270. The 3 fights. That the only thing I'm concerned with is he is young. He's 25 years old. But the one thing that I'm noticing is when he turned pro at 259 pounds. He turned pro in September of last year, and then the very next month he was 268 pounds. So I don't know what weight he wants to fight at. And then he fought this past December, and he was at 269. So he kept his weight down in between the 2 months of that fight. But the first fight of his first career, he gained 11 pounds in the very next month. So I'm not sure what's all that about. So when I watched all 3 fights, significant height advantage and size advantage for him in all these fights. The Chad Thurn fight, it was a right uppercut, left hook combo that put him out of there. Knocked him out pretty bad. He busted him up pretty bad. Fight only went a round, but he is busting these guys up, in the first and second round fights. His first professional fight, Dale Daniels, that fight is on YouTube. He was measured and patient in that fight, using his jab. He looked quick in that fight at the 259 pounds. So I think he's going to have to, I like to see him at 250, but he looked quicker in that fight when he weighed his least. And he broke his nose, and that fight didn't go that far. Another right uppercut and then some other shots, and he went down. Broke his nose, only in there with him for about, 40, 50 seconds. I can't remember exactly. And then his other fight, his second round of the fight that went 2 rounds against John DuBois. I'm actually watching that right now again. Another just extreme height advantage, man. In this fight, he's missing Wiley with some lead power shots, left hooks. I'm seeing him miss. He's overcommitting on his right hand, leaving his feet a little bit. But he's well put together. Doesn't have skinny legs. He's a solid guy. But I want him I don't know about the 270. I'm not sure about that. But once he steps up in competition, he can get away with it with these guys. The guys he was fighting, Dale Daniels was 0-2. Chad Thurn was, 0-3. And John DuBois was 0-1. And I see that Stan Surmacz Ahumada, he has another fight set up for next month, March 11th, against a guy named Tim Shamili. So like, see how that fight goes. It's gonna be scheduled 4-rounder, so hopefully he comes in shape. Hopefully close to 250. You know what I mean? So I want to see more of him, just getting his name out there. Big guy, man. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see more of him, see what he got. But I'm watching. You go on YouTube, watch all these fights. He's just oversized. Just these guys are overmatched. They don't really want no part of him. This guy's just holding. He is susceptible to being held. That's something I want to see Ahumada do, is try to work inside or just use your jab and keep these guys at bay. Another uppercut. I think his right uppercut is his best punch, because he's putting guys on the canvas with this punch. Something about that right uppercut. He's a big man, or big kid, man, 25 years old. Want to see more of him. There's a lot to work with there, so he's up in Canada, so hopefully once he gets some more wins under his belt, maybe you can see him in there against guys like Silveira Luis, or maybe a Dylan Carmen or Eric Baholi. We see that Oscar Rivas is, his big fight he's getting right now with Gerald Washington. So he's not on that level yet, but maybe in a few fights you can see him against a guy like Silveira Luis. Like I said, maybe a Dylan Carmen, but this dude got heavy hands, man. He is hurting guys. Even these guys overmatched, he's still putting a hurting on them, so he does have heavy hands and a nice jab, quick hands. But I want to see more of him getting his name out there. YTBC, I'm out.